Good morning. I thought this would be a great video to make for people. This is how you create and edit wire types in Autocad Electrical. Um, this is different than in AutoCAD. There's a few extra steps here. AutoCAD doesn't use wires, so AutoCAD Electrical does. It's a major part of how it tracks and um, handles all the logistics involved in all your parts, your from to reports, and all the other things associated with wires. So I thought it'd be a great idea to show everyone how to do this. I briefly go over this in another video of mine on how to create a template page because it kind of should be done at the same time, but this also can happen, as you're creating drawings and need to create new wire layers and stuff. And this gave me trouble when I first started out because I didn't know the process, or didn't even know the process existed. So I think I'd show this to everybody and make sure that you know you get this knowledge in your brain, so you don't end up wasting a lot of time. Um, so this is it: create, edit wire types. So um, this is how you go. In your drawing, all your wires are in your layers. I've created all these layers that have all my different wire sizes in them that I use and all the colors. All my blacks, blues, reds, greens, yellows, red, um, any color you can think of that you use, you got to throw in this layer table. Um, if you don't know how to create them, it's really not hard. If you take um, when you add a new layer, just for general knowledge, whatever layer you're highlighted on, when you add a new layer, it's going to copy that layer. So sometimes it could be annoying if you're on like a no print layer and then you copy it. Now you got to go and make sure you unclick no print unless that's what you want. So just a little thing there. So if you click on create a new layer, let's say I want to create a 18 gauge orange wire. I would create, you know, I would use ORG 18 AWG. That would be the name of my wire. Now you come over here and set your color for your wire, which here I'm going to go with this orangey color here, color 31. It's more of a peach, but it's just a sample. So they're set. Now, if this was a field wire or something, you could go and change the wire line type too. I use the -2 for wires if it's a field wire. Otherwise, I just leave it as continuous if it's just strictly in the panel. Um, so now I have the wire layer created. It is still not a wire yet, recognizable wire. Because if I go in here and if I draw a wire, let's see, if I go up here and if I draw a wire, sorry for the delay here. Let's say if I draw a wire here. Now if I right click and put in wire number, edit wire number, and put that on here. Um, let's say just layer 54 or whatever. And I can also hit insert wire color and gauge label. That's the one that's going to put your wire layer information on here. It's going to, so you can do auto placement. I used to, but then I find most of the time it doesn't put them where I want them. So I usually use light manual now, and I'll click it. Usually I'll turn my grid on for this, and I'll find like a consistent distance. Usually I go up a block and over a block, you know, and that's on layer, the red 22 layer. So it's putting that red 22 gauge wire there. Now you know that's a red 22 gauge wire. Okay. So now if I were to insert another wire, um, and let's say that I put that on to the orange 18 layer. Now, if I right click it, see, nothing comes up. Just your regular um, AutoCAD options because it doesn't see it as a wire. And right now, it's just a line. It's just a line with the label orange 18 on it. So how you complete making it a wire is you have to go under your schematic ribbon over to edit wires, wire numbers. Up here, there's one. It's a wire with a little pencil on it. It's called create edit wire type. You open that up, and this is your list of all your active wires in your drawing. This is drawing specific only. So you need to really add this to your drawing template if you're going to do the same thing over and over again. That way, when you copy your template, it brings all these wire layers in with it. So, so make sure you do that. Now, here, you can either type it in here where it says wire layer name, or you can go over to the wire color. And if you type in your orange, see it auto populates under layer name now. And then if you go to size and type in 18 AWG, and then it self-populates over here. This is what's going to show up. And over here, wire numbering says yes. You can change it to no, but then it's not gonna, treat it like a wire. And then you have all these other user 1, user 2, all these different options for adding information, different information to the layer. So once you add this, okay, also here too, it also shows you which layers are being used right now. On this drawing, this is the only one. Well, actually, the red one is too. The red 22 I created is being used, but this is the one I just did. So when I hit OK here, it is going to now treat this orange 22 as a wire. So if I go in here and right click on it now, see, it's totally different. It's not your AutoCAD options anymore. It's your wire number options. So you can go in here, click on edit wire number, type in your wire number, put your wire number on here, and then you can right click. Whoops, I hit the wrong one. So you go to wire color gauge, manual. There's your name. You can change it if you want, but defeats the whole purpose of putting them in there. And there you have. Now it shows up as a wire, orange 18. You can use the MA command to make other layers match the wire layer too. So, but I will tell you, if the MA command stands for match attributes, so it'll copy all your layer information from any object on a drawing to another. It works for boxes, symbols, lines, wires, whatever. So if I type in MA and select this orange 18, click on the red one. Now this red one is the orange 18. The only thing you got to make sure of is now that's orange 18, you got to retag this. So I just delete it, and then I'll go in here and hit manual wire layer again, and now it's the orange 18. So that is how you create your wire layer and make sure that it sees it as a wire. There is one other thing here. If you're inside this create edit wire type thing, you can import wire layers from other drawings. So So let's say I find the drawing I want, and see, these are all the layers from this drawing, the drawing. So it will import all those wires if you want. So that's a pretty cool option. So if you forgot to populate this, you can grab another drawing that does have your layers, and then you're good. Also, there's this layer name format here, and you can change the way it appears on your sheet. Like right now, it's saying orange 18. Orange is color, which is %C, and %S is size. If I actually change that, if I flip them here, and then you got to get out of that for it to work. If I do that and make that, now if I go back and relabel this, and it didn't work. So, wow, that's on me. Okay, I will have to look into that. I may have to restart the project for it to take, but I'm not going to bother right now. But that is an option. Um, just didn't work for me right now. Okay, so that's the end of this quick little video. I hope it helps people out, and watch some of my other videos. I hope that I help a lot of people with them. Thank you.